Going back to basics and helping a friend of mine who hasn't been fishing out on a kayak before, and we're going to go through cook, kill, clean the fish and everything that's required in between. So we're going to step through all of those things today with Adam. So Adam and Vicki, amazing journey where they have left New Zealand in their sailboat and gone to live on board their boat.
We're Adam and Vicki, who sailed our 40-foot sailboat from New Zealand to Fiji with the help of our friends Garth and Elizabeth, and then set sail, just the two of us, from Fiji to Vanuatu and then New Caledonia. It's a big, beautiful world out there, and we're determined to see as much of it as we can.
It's great to see them back here, and I'm trying to give them a hand with learning a little bit about fishing, something that's a useful skill out on the boat. Just rocking up to Adam and Vicki at the Airbnb which they're staying at. So. That's Adam.
I don't know
it. This is a Rapala, say, and you want to go and capture little reef species. A softbait rod is great, but with these you can throw a softbait around, you can throw a little lure around like this. So if there's mahi-mahi or tuna or something nearby, then you can cast to.
Nice.
But we'll walk through how to set this up. First things first, so this has got two types of line on it. Braid. So when you're running braid, you do need something at the end, which is called our leader. We run this special knot, which is called an FG knot, which is the braid to leader connection. So the leader is fluorocarbon. At the end of our leader, we want to connect our jig head. So uni knot's pretty simple. We go through the loop with the line, got the line through, and you've got a loop. That tag end and going 1, 2, 5, depending on the thickness of the line, 6 or 7, but you do is pull on that and you'll see it sort of cinches down, and then you can pull on that and it will you effectively weight and a hook. Yep. The good thing about this is it does give it a little bit of movement. There properly you actually do two movements, so you make the hook go through and then down into this bottom channel, and then you push it in, and then you turn it over, keep pushing it in, and then you're just flicking that last little bit at the top there, and then you'll see it's in there. So that just means that if a fish comes to grab it, it won't come off, it won't pull this part of the soft bait down. So that's a rigged soft bait.
Okay.
This is the live bait rig for tomorrow. It's a hook and a sinker on a swivel. So there's a swivel up here. And this is on heavier, this is like 80-pound line. I'll be trying to get us some live bait. The kayaks we use have live bait tanks in them. So we can run different live baits and keep them alive as we're paddling along. So let's assume this has got a bait on it, and this is the kingfisher's mouth here. That has to go into the mouth of the kingfish, and then really important, the kingfish has to turn away from your line direction, and then beautifully hooks into the corner of the mouth like so. So that's actually hooked me. Circle hooks, yeah, and they're great for exactly that. Andy here from Kings with Andy. We are out in a fantastic Northland location with my buddy here, Adam, who's out on the kayak for the first time. We're going to go and catch us some fish. How are you doing there, Adam? You've managed to have some antics already, so you started the day correctly. Your butt is wet, as it should be. Yeah, so we're out here to try and catch a feed. Now we're just going to work our way around the point here, a little bit out of the wind, and tow some lures and try and catch a kahawai, snapper, maybe a kingfish. Master Adam cranking in the black mamba. Watch him pull out a kingfish right about now. Zzz, come on, you can do it. Start casting around some soft bait. So
sounds nice. I'll follow you.
Yeah, just take your time and paddle and enjoy. We are lucky buggers, aren't we, mate?
It's a pretty good decision to be out here today.
What is it about the sea that makes you drawn to it?
I like the connections. You know, you can go places. Everywhere's connected by the sea.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You feel like you're a part of the sea.
Sometimes.
When you're really wet and you're falling in the water. Whichever direction you're drifting, try and cast. Alright, let's go catch us some dinner. Whichever direction you're drifting, try and cast into the drift.
Oh, right, into the drift. So you're coming over the top of it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, again, it's not too bad weather, so all we do is cast it out like so. Don't worry about casting too far. But the difference here is hit your drag a lot tighter, so it's sort of hardish to pull.
Yeah.
Not ridiculously hard, but so yeah, probably a bit tighter than that. Yeah, just start with that. All you're doing is letting it drop to the bottom, and then it's a slow wind, a little bit of flicking around with the thing. Oh, there you go. See, I was getting hits. There you go. Look, he's whacking it. Come on, eat it.
Here's the bail.
Bail open, and then just hold with your finger, and then throw and point effectively where you want to cast. Oh yeah. So flick your bail open over, sort of assume it's 10 meters, so give it like 10 seconds to drop.
Okay.
That's a good sort of time, but try and keep your line like in touch with it. See how it's all coiling? You want to kind of just be in touch with it. Let's just say that's nearly 10 seconds, and then you just keep your rod tip down, because when you're lifting up, you need room to lift up. And then you're just sort of feeling it. You should be able to feel the lure a little bit. It's pretty small and that's quite heavy gear, but it's slower. Like, there you go, you got fish on. There you go, Adam. Alright, now just keep the rod tip down, and then sort of just lift and wind, that's it. And his first fish from the kayak. Took him one cast. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be a little snapper. And then don't wind it all the way up, so just let some line out so you've got like a rod length of line. And then what you're going to do is just grab, again, so right hand hold the rod out to the right.
Yep.
Left hand grab the line.
Okay, above the fish.
Above the fish, yeah. If it's a bigger fish, you want to slide down to the jig head and actually grab the jig head.
Okay. Yep.
So it just controls it a bit more. Then put the rod in the rod holder if you can. Yep, that's it. You might need to undo the bail arm, just so you've got a bit more. Yeah, that's it. And then now you can deal with the snapper. So he's a little guy, he's definitely undersized.
Yeah.
All I do with this little guy is literally grab the jig head.
Yep.
And then turn it, and so he falls off effectively.
Oh, yeah, really?
So like that. Now, if haven't got gloves on, snapper are pretty spiky, but if you go under their belly, they're not too bad.
Okay.
So if you need to control them because it's not coming off, just go under the belly, yeah, just grab them there, and then you can push probably against that. And then Yep, and just turn him around and away he goes.
Nice, man.
Boom!
Awesome, that's awesome.
That's it. Well done. Now, rinse and repeat and get a big one. So this is a bit of a pain in a kayak.
So we need, what do we need, sorry?
30.
30.
So
From this end.
if you put the measurement across your waist, like across there, and then you just bring them up onto it, yeah, it'll probably be easy for you. What do you got?
From the, is it the tip
From the
of tail?
nose to the V in the tail.
It's 37.
37.
Oh,
Is he up hard against the thing?
At his lips now.
Yeah.
It's 36.
36. Great fish, mate. That's dinner. So do you want me to do...
30's legal, eh? 30's legal.
30's legal. So
Yeah.
that's it. Well done, mate. You've just literally caught
Well, thank you, man.
your... Well done, Adam. You're all of 5 minutes in and you've caught your first 36 centimetre fish.
Alright, you're next, man.
Do you want me to dispatch it?
Yeah, okay. I'll watch you.
And I'll put it in my hatch for now. So you just...
Placid, eh?
If you're not crazy with them, they tend to be fairly placid. He's not going to like this bit, but so with the gloves on, I can hold them a bit harder.
Yeah, right.
So I really am pinning him down. So this is a post-spawn fish, you can tell, just because he is quite skinny.
Okay.
So normally they're good condition fish, but they are a bit skinnier.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I actually feel alright when it's a post-spawned one.
So do they spawn in spring?
So they spawn in spring, yeah. So and then I'm ickying it with a knife.
Yeah.
Just here behind the eye, there's like a little bone here, and
Yeah.
there's the top of the fillet. This is the top of the fillet.
Actually, yeah.
If you go in there, you'll get everything goes,
Yeah.
and he's gone at that point.
Yeah,
So
right.
what I do, because I like my flesh to be really good, is I icky, and then I just, in the gills here, I flick one on that side, one on that side,
Yep.
and then holding with my hands in its gills, I just do that, and that just drains out the blood, the fillet a little bit more when you actually come to eat it.
Because the blood's drained out of it.
Yep. Perfect panny fish. You want to keep him? Yeah. It's dinner. That puts the pressure off on capturing dinner anyway. Do you want to do the honours?
Yeah, I better learn how to do this.
So, yeah.
Is that okay?
And then, yeah, blade it facing outwards, that's it. And then if the fins all poke up, you've got it fine.
Okay,
Cool. And then if you want to do the gills, you sort of slide your thumb and your fingers into the gills like that and just sort of pinch together. And then all you're doing is a small flick
At the top?
just at the top of the gill there, just the gill itself you want to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just sort of cutting through the gills to get the blood pump in, and then flick it over the other side and do the same. Yeah, it's just a flick, and then hold that in the water and you'll see the blood will start pissing out. There you go. So well done. That is a very nice penny size.
Thank you for your help.
No, that's right. Just hoof it in there. Perfect.
Sweet.
You've caught dinner, so
Nice. It's so cool.
we probably don't need any more snapper. So now we should focus on kingfish. Mr. Turtle! This must be the resident turtle of this area, because this is the second time I've been here and seen a turtle, which is really cool. You should come over and have a look if you can unhook that. Oh, it'd be so cool if he pops his head up. Come on, mate. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, that's a good one. See ya. Might be a cutaway, but yeah, could be a snapper though. It's got some good weight. Oh, Going back the other way now. I don't know, mate. This is going to be a bit of a fight, I think. I'm not making much ground on him. I think he's a big snapper. He's trying to put me in the rocks. Come on. Got leader, which is good. Oh yeah, nice snapper. Real nice snapper. Yeah, come over. I'll probably release this guy, so he's a good fish. Oh, this thing's huge. Come on, big boy. Oi! Now this is a snapper. Holy shit. Yeehaw! No, don't eat the line, don't eat the line. Oh. Now that's a snapper. Yeehaw. Yeah. We have a 71 centimeter snapper. Woohoo! Away he goes. Woohoo! Either a kahawai or a kingfish would be great. If not, we'll use the snapper.
Very nice.
But we've got the food done, which is the hardest part. So well done,
Yeah.
Adam. Some good fishing this morning.
No, it's quite well charged there.
Yeah, look at the size of that bait ball blast now.
It's a lot, hey?
I have a sneaking suspicion it's all sweep though. Do you know what sweep is? Or? Cracker of a day. We did really well early on. Got some nice snapper. I got a lovely fish on the soft bait, which you've probably seen. After that it all got a bit quiet, so probably not a hell of a lot of footage, but still awesome day out on the water. Great to help a mate learn how to fish and get some fish to take home. So the next part of the video is going to be focused on cooking the fish and preparing it. So we'll do some filleting and we'll prepare it. We'll do it a couple of ways, and hopefully we can show off how to eat some beautiful fish that Adam's gone and caught, and go for the full preparation and yeah, make a day of it. So we'll see you in a bit. Maybe something shows up, but right now it's just a nice slow drift. Seeing the wind back to the beach.
Congratulations.
It was a bit slow after the start, but definitely the wind died off and we just sat there and enjoyed the sunshine.
Eddie had a turtle swimming around his
Good job,
at one stage.
Good job.
Yeah, just out there.
Got a look around the corner. So,
You never know, eh?
and Adam had a kingfish cruising around his, but
Yeah.
it was not playing ball.
So what did you catch? Snapper too. It's incredible.
So what I do with my filleting technique is go up and over the backbone and leave that in there, so you end up with a boneless fillet. Effectively, that's just a nice boneless fillet. And then run the knife. It's all done. No bones. And do the same on the other side. It's one fish done. Didn't have to gut it. Didn't have to take the scales off or anything. So. Simple. That up. So beautiful little cubes. Oh my god.
I've dried them out.
Okay.
At some point you have to stop.
Stop recording and enjoy life.
One last camera for you, crew.
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop.
Bye, team. Thanks for such an awesome trip.
Bye.
Can I turn this thing around?
Yep.
Watch me fall off the road now. Yeah. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Leaving now.